It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for our neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty woods, a neighborly day for beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in this neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? Hello, television neighbors. Welcome to this television neighborhood. Look what I brought today. A picture of my baby brother. Look how cute he is. And a picture of a monkey on a birthday card. Well, before I go visit a friend that is a science fiction writer, I've got a song for you. This is my home. This is my home. Our friends are there. It's my home. This is my home. Our friends are there. This is my home. This is my home. Alright. Now I think I'll call Jules Vern and see if we can come right away. Hello, Mr. Vern?
Yes, is that you, Captain Nemo?
No.
Oh, I've been looking all over for Captain Nemo. Who is this?
This is actually Victor Sprenkle.
Oh, way better than Captain Nemo. Hi, Vic. How are you?
Victor Sprinkle's neighborhood.
Of course. It's one of my favorite shows on television.
I was wondering if me and my neighbor could come to your place right away.
You mean your neighbors, my neighbors and I?
My neighbors and I could come to your place right away.
Yes, you may. Come on over.
All right. Well, then let's go to Jules Vern's apartment. Well, Mr. Vern,
well, you can call me Jules, Victor.
Jules, good to see you. I like to introduce you to my television pal. This is Mr. Jules Vern.
Hello, television pal. Pleasure to meet you. I'm so excited to be on your show, Vic. You know, I've wanted to be on it ever since I first saw the first episode. And I said, wow, that guy really has it going on. And I thought, maybe someday I'll be able to be on it. And here I am, I'm on the show. Give me a fist bump. All right, what's up?
So when did you start writing science fiction books?
Oh, I think I was 8.
8 years old.
Yep.
And your father was the founder of mythology and science fiction.
Well, my father did dabble in mythology and science fiction, but it was really my mother that inspired me to write science fiction.
Now, I'm just curious, Mr. Vern, would you tell me, and my friend a little bit about your two books, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea and Around the World in 80 Days? I mean, there are two marvelous novels.
Well, in 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, I wanted to tell a story about the world seldom seen by most people. You know, under our oceans, it's like the last frontier. And so I could write pretty much whenever I wanted because nobody could prove me wrong. As for Around the World in 80 Days, I thought, well, I kind of took everybody around the world underwater in 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, so I thought I would give it a whirl in a balloon. And I thought that was kind of fun. You know, everybody could see where I was going, and then everybody would recognize the different places like the Eiffel Tower and things like that, and it was a lot of fun.
Now, what are some of your fun times as a kid growing up with your parents? I'm sure kids love to write books as much as you do.
Yes, well, probably my most fun thing I did as a child was we got 4 55-gallon oil drums, sealed them up, mounted wooden beams on them to make a raft, and we floated down Chartiers Creek. It was really cool.
Well, after be getting back to my place, but Lewis Carroll, I will see you in the neighborhood of make-believe.
Yes, some people think I'm Jules Verne, but I'm actually Lewis Carroll.
Well, that was really, really fun. Yep, I'm so glad to meet Mr. Vern. Now let's have some make-believe. All right. Now we've been pretending that James Henry Trotter came to visit Daniel in the neighborhood of make-believe. But now let's be thinking about Lewis Carroll, who is going to give Anna Platypus and Queen Sarah and Exvial some really interesting reading tips as the trolley goes in front of the castle in the neighborhood of make-believe. Ready, trolley? Well, howdy, Mr. Carroll?
Well, I did just fine. Ow, how are you?
Well, I'm just nifty-glisty.
Well, you look nifty-glisty, I must say. I love that nose of yours. Looks a little bit like a banana.
Oh, hello, dear.
Hello, Queen Sarah. It's so good to see you. I am honored to be here. You wouldn't go off with my head, would you? If I fell down the rabbit hole and started talking to a cat or chasing a white rabbit or anything like that?
No, dear.
Oh, thank goodness, because the queen that I knew, that's what she did. She chopped people's heads off. It was terrible.
Dear, now you are gonna be giving Anna some reading lessons today.
Okay, why don't we start with this card? It says, Riddles of the Day. How is your birthday present a lot like your nose? You get to pick it yourself.
Oh my God. That's
How is that for a good lesson? Huh? That's what happens when you give somebody some money for their birthday, then they get to pick their own present.
I think we should talk some more with King Friday on Anna's more reading lessons another time.
Okay, we can go some other time. Bye-bye.
Well, Lewis Carroll sure found some fancy new ways to help Anna learn how to read. You know, reading is all part of being yourself. Only you can learn how to read and just be yourself. It's such a good feeling to know you're alive. It's such a happy feeling. You're glowing inside, and when you wake up ready to say, I think I'll make a snappy new day. It's such a good feeling, a very good feeling. The feeling you know that I'll be back when the week is new, and I'll have more ideas for you, and you'll have things you want to talk about. I will